This is how you start videos.
Yes. Hey guys.
Hey guys, this is Julie,
And this is Kelly.
and you're watching.
Get woo!
We are so excited today because we have a special guest, and it's the first time that we've ever had a guest on the show.
Yes,
First
you're
time.
our first guest.
That's exciting.
Yes. And it is dun.
Radio
Heather. Heather
Very
Collins.
dramatic. I was like, wait, what is happening
You're like,
right
you're
now?
like, do I need to stand up? Do I need to?
Julie, I like that we color coordinated.
I know. You black.
You missed the,
I missed
the memo.
it. Thanks, guys.
It'll make for good
I really
photos.
appreciate it.
Sorry. You know, it's summertime, okay? Can't be wearing black all the time.
I wear black all year round.
I normally wear black all the time.
I do
Come-
too. I do too.
It's just like, I think it's because we've been stuck in the house for so long that we're like, okay, let's wear color. Let's get happy. We get to go to the house.
I know. Have you been putting on makeup and doing your hair in quarantine?
Yes and no. When I have to do videos for work, or if I know I'm gonna be on Instagram, I'll
Mhm.
throw on just like some foundation,
Yeah.
and then I'll just use a filter.
I love it.
Really?
Yeah. And then I'm like, my makeup's on.
She's really good at makeup.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
Yeah, I looked through your Instagram. Looks
Thanks.
really good. Your makeup looks really good.
Thanks.
I wish I knew
This
how
is
to
a
do
very
makeup.
like calm look.
Yeah. Self-taught?
Yeah, YouTube top.
You should start your own YouTube channel.
Let me tell you
of
something.
makeup.
I shouldn't be saying this, but when I'm on air, I watch YouTube videos in between breaks on how to do makeup.
Secret, guys. Secret.
Don't tell anyone.
That's the key for great makeup.
I love it. I never asked you this. Did you grow up in Vegas?
Born and raised.
Born and raised. Okay.
So weird.
So.
It's time to go.
Wait,
It's
do you
time
think you're
to
ever gonna
leave.
leave?
What?
I mean, you're like waiting for all like,
Yeah, you are Vegas.
I know, but like, there's something recently in me that's been like, I gotta get out.
You're like itching to leave.
I see people, like a lot of my friends have been posting pictures of like their towns or their cities where they live, and I'm like, wow, that's beautiful. And I just feel like there's nothing here for me anymore. Like, I just feel like stuck right now. So I don't know what's gonna happen. But I'm having this itch lately where I'm just like, get me out of here.
What kind of vibe?
Yeah, like
Are
what
you looking
city?
for? Yeah.
Like,
Can
what
I
city?
tell you, like, I'm obsessed with Nashville, which
Oh
I
my
know
God.
is so typical.
Wait,
of
have you been?
Yeah, a bunch of times. But it's so typical of people. But I just love the nature of it. I love like the fact that it's like nice and like. I went there during Halloween. Halloween's my favorite, and all the houses, little houses, like, with little yards, and they had like handmade Halloween stuff. And I was like, oh, I want a cottage, Halloween decorations. That's all I want.
I can see you in Nashville.
I could too, but we'll see what happens. I also could see my San Francisco, but I don't make that much money. So.
I love San Francisco. It's one of my favorite cities.
It's the bomb.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know how people make it there.
I don't either. How does anyone
How do you
make it there?
survive?
If you have tips on how to make it in San Francisco, please let us know.
Let us know.
Learn how to
So maybe
code.
we'd all have to move into a studio.
Together.
I
don't
don't-
work
yeah.
in Las Vegas.
Oh my
and
God.
Denver. Like, we'd all have to work at different places. I'm just gonna like live there.
Yeah.
It might be a reality pretty soon. I mean, I think we'll be able to work anywhere.
I don't know.
Live
Let's see what
anywhere.
happens. Yeah, right? We'll be able to work anywhere.
Yeah.
Wait, why can't I go live in Nashville?
Yeah.
Just do my show here. I've been doing it at home anyway.
But we would miss you. We don't even live in
Yeah.
Vegas. Heather, I would miss
You
you.
can see me on Instagram.
I know.
You guys might be closer.
Oh, Denver and Nashville?
You know, I'm close. My best friend right now. Well, one of them is here, but the other one is in LA. And
Oh,
we
really?
talk every day. We play Animal Crossing together every day. And
Have you played Animal Crossing?
have you played Animal
I have not. I have
What is
not.
it?
But
What
everybody
is
is.
it?
Hold up.
Sell us on it.
Okay.
Did you buy the?
No,
The
I
Switch?
brought my brother a Switch for Christmas 2 years ago, and I was totally against Animal Crossing. Two of my friends were trying to sell me on, my two best friends.
Mhm.
And they're like, you got to get it. You have an island. You buy things on this island and blah, blah, blah. And I was like, I'm not down for this. And finally, I was bored enough in quarantine where I was like, fine, whatever, I'll buy it. I can't put it down.
What?
You build an island. You pick the fruit off the trees. You go fishing. You buy the fossils. You sell the trees. You sell the fossils. You buy bigger houses. You get more residents. It's like The Sims.
That's what I was going to say. It sounds like The Sims.
It's like The Sims, but a little bit more
Cutesy.
cutesy, yeah. And you have a cute little character, and she's a Haunted Mansion dress, and Haunted Mansion watching paper in her house. It's really cute and obsessed, and it's a problem.
You haven't heard of it?
I wake up
I've
in the
heard of
morning
it.
at 7 a.m. and I play until I have to be on air.
What?
Yeah.
No more. No
I'm
more
gonna
makeup
try this.
tutorials.
No more makeup tutorials. I'm laying it. If everyone's wondering where I've been on Instagram, it's Animal Crossing. I've hidden.
I like don't want to start it.
Don't start it.
Yeah, I'm not gonna start. I don't really have
It's
like
addicting.
an inkling to, but
Actually
I feel
start
like
so you can come to my island so I get some points.
refer a friend.
Oh, it's interactive too. You can see other
So
people.
I could go to your island and buy fruits. Like if my native is peaches and your native is pears, my peaches would cost more on your island.
Are there like cheat codes like The Sims?
No, not that I know of.
Okay.
There's cheat codes where you can like get people make fancy clothes online. Like you could have a Gucci sweater.
I've seen that.
Yeah, using QR codes and
Uh-huh.
then download it into the game. So right now I'm wearing a Haunted Mansion dress because I stole that from the internet. Yeah, this is my life now. I'm glad this podcast is turning into talking about Animal Crossing.
Well,
Just like my on-air show.
So, like, with all this time being spent on Animal Crossing, how do you find time to date?
Yeah.
Heather?
Or
Are you dating on Animal Crossing?
Oh, Animal Crossing Tinder.
Friend.
Can you do
Yes.
that?
I'm gonna put my Tinder profile. If you play Animal Crossing, you get 10 points or point blah, 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 blah,
Bonus
blah,
points.
Bonus points. Thank you.
Well, can you interact
No,
with people
not like
on
that.
there?
Not like that.
I was like,
I
dude,
can't just meet
that's
random people.
That's gonna be like the new thing. It's gonna be like Animal Crossing Tinder.
Like, your avatar is cute. Let me.
By
Yeah.
the way, side note, you said you don't live here?
I don't live here.
Okay. You lived here.
I
You
lived
did
here.
live here.
She
I
did
did live
live
here. Yeah.
Okay. Can we just talk about how hard it is to date in Vegas?
Yes. Let's
Okay.
talk about it.
That's why I don't date. Like I literally had a situation recently, and I was telling you this before, where I was talking to this dude for a while. We just became friends, and I couldn't even trust him not to lie to me as my friend.
Mm-hmm.
So why would I want to date? They're
Yeah.
all crappy. Sorry, men of Vegas, you're all crappy.
Wait, why do you guys think that is?
Yeah.
Because
I'll tell
you're
you
not the
why it
first
is.
person to say that.
I'll tell you why. Because you drive down the street, what do you see? Billboard, hot chick. Billboard, hot chick. Billboard, hot chick. Billboard, hot chick. Every girl moves to Vegas that's super hot, and I hate to say it, kind of slutty. Because they're trying to fulfill this persona. I don't know. Maybe they come here on vacation and they're like, wow, what a great time. I can live here and do this all the time.
Mhm.
And unfortunately, when you're on dating apps, I feel like in Vegas, the problem is you're a dime a dozen. There's a million hot girls here.
Yeah.
It's kind of like LA. There's a million of them.
Mm-hmm.
So it's really hard for a good-looking dude with a heart and a good-looking girl with a heart to actually meet and want to be something. Because I've met some pretty cool dudes, and then they all end up being exactly what I thought. They all take the approach differently. They all put in the, let me pretend like I really care about them and lie to them all the time.
Mm-hmm.
And then there's the guy who straight up is like, I just want to hook up.
Mm-hmm.
So you're never going to get any of those. I'm done with dating apps. We're done.
Done.
No more.
Oh, did you have a favorite dating app or one that you used more?
Okay, so my association on that was Tinder is just for hooking up. You can't find love on Tinder.
Okay.
I did.
Is it Tinder?
It was Tinder.
Oh, well.
It's like the 1%.
Can you do this for me?
It's
Yeah,
the
you're
1%. The 1%
Hold
of
up,
people.
Hold up. We just talked about this. You were friends with them for 3 years on social media before you even went on a date. So screw that conversation.
You gotta wait.
Yeah.
You gotta put them on your
You
Instagram,
gotta
make them fall in love with you on Instagram, and then they'll like you. I don't have 3 years to wait for some dude from Tinder to like me.
He's
I
like,
have
I've been watching
5 of
you.
those. Yeah, I have 5 of those that just follow me, and I literally see them at the top of my Instagram stories every day.
Oh my
They're
gosh.
all there watching, and I'm like, all right, dude, why are you still here?
Yeah.
Like, I would have just unfriended you by now, like deuces.
Yeah.
But Tinder's the worst. Not for you. Bumble is weird because I'm lazy and I don't feel like replying back.
I don't like Bumble.
I don't like Bumble either. I think it's annoying.
Mm-hmm.
I think Hinge was really good until they started getting greedy and wanting money, because I could put in exactly what I want in a dude and I would get those dudes.
Yeah.
I will say, all the dudes that I've really, 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 really liked in this world, I've met in person. It just happened that they didn't like me back.
Mm.
So,
Okay.
we'll just
It's
be
like
single-
that sometimes.
We'll just be single forever.
We talked about this before, but do you think like when you put those little filters on what exactly you want on the dating apps, isn't it kind of unfair almost? Because if you met a guy at a bar and they didn't fulfill those, criteria that you put in the app, you might still have a connection with them and still like them. Like, so you're missing out on these other guys. Potentially
Okay.
great guys.
Can I ask you guys something? Is there one thing that's a deal breaker for you when it comes to men? Like, if they smoke, deal breaker, no. if they're, I'll tell you what mine is, and I think this is a lot of girls.
Okay.
Their height.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Lie about it. It's like, stop lying about your height.
It's like
we're gonna meet you.
Yeah.
And we're all tall. We're all tall.
Yeah.
How tall are you?
5'7".
5'7". Okay.
5'8",
5'9".
5'9".
Yeah.
Okay,
5'9".
and guess what? When we wear heels,
Yeah.
we're almost 6 foot.
Yeah.
Okay, so when you sit there, literally, and lie about your height and say I'm 6 foot, and then I meet you and you're the same height as me, guess what's gonna happen? You've already started this relationship.
Yeah, you already lied
off
to
of
me.
lies.
Lies.
And I literally, so funny you should mention this. I was starting a dating podcast, and in one of the episodes, I brought one of my Hinge Bumble people on the episode, and that was the first time I met him.
Oh my
They kept my eyes
gosh.
closed. He walked in, and I started talking to him, and like we were talking, and then I took off, like I opened my eyes, and I was like, "You were not who you said you were."
Did you get catfished?
I didn't get catfished. He looked like him, but why?
Just not
'Cause
as cute?
Stood up in the chair, and I was like, "You're not 6 foot, bro. You're not 6
That
foot."
has definitely happened to me.
Okay,
Yeah,
so what
and
do you do? You awkwardly sit there and go, "Well, this was great. Like, just how do I get out of this?"
I feel like she's the type that would call them out. Like me,
You-
I would
no,
be the
I have.
awkward type.
I
I
was
would be
you
the
called him
awkward
out.
Well, he's like, oh yeah, we're almost the same height, and I was like, wait, how tall are you? And he was like, I'm 5'10" and a half, and I was like, but you wrote 6 feet in your in your profile, and he's like, I'm 6 feet tall with my hair, and I was like, that doesn't count.
Oh my God. See, I'm too nice to call them out.
Me too.
I'm too nice to call them out, but at the same time, it's like,
You're saving the next girl.
We need more of you in the world.
yeah, can you? Oh my God, yeah. We have more of you in the world that are like brutal.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, okay, here's the question too. What do you do after the date when you don't like them and they like you? Like, how do you fade that off?
Oh.
Because I'll tell. How do you do it?
My friend has taught me that you make a shit sandwich, okay? You started off with something very, very nice, like, oh, I really enjoyed meeting you. The shit is, this is probably not gonna work out, and then leave some kind of like memento of like something you guys talked about. But be very open and honest
I
about
kind of like
it.
that, the shit sandwich.
Yeah, you have to be very open and honest, because you know what? Like, if you don't tell them from the beginning that you don't like them, they're just gonna keep bothering you. And the more they bother you, the more you're gonna get annoyed, because you're just gonna remember this little short man like lying to you, and he's still bothering you.
These are life lessons.
These
man.
are life lessons.
Applicable to every
Kelly Lee
everything.
life
Wait
lessons.
a minute. Wow, that's good.
Shit
Okay,
sandwich.
so there was a guy that I went on a date with, and he was cute. He wasn't as cute as his pictures, but he was cute. And like we sat there, and this is actually another good question. We were drinking, and I had 1 Jack and Coke. 1. He had 4 Jack and Coke.
Oh, I know
Oh,
where
we
this is
talked- we
going.
talked
I know where this is going.
And he was getting like pretty drunk and like kind of being handsy, like
Mhm.
like we were playing a game on his phone together, and like he was like putting his arm around me, and he's like, "Well, this is how you do it," and I was like, "Okay, you're being kind of handsy, whatever." So when we were about to leave, the check comes, and he's like, "Oh, can you split this? Put 1 on hers." And I was like, "My drink is $7. We're at PT's. My drink is $7.
Was it happy hour?
I don't know, probably."
Probably happy hour.
And I was like, I almost gave him a second chance, and I hate to be that girl that's like, he can pay for my first date, but at the same time, it was $7. You had 4. I had 1. If I would have had 4, then I would pay for that.
Yeah.
But I had 1, and you got handsy. So then he texted me and was like, "Let's go on another date," and I just kept blowing it off. I was like, maybe.
No, just say no.
Yeah, well, I guess I'm just not that mean. You need to be more assertive. I need to be meaner. Actually, I did tell someone to F off the other day, and that was pretty good.
Good job.
Good job.
Good job.
If they deserved it, good job.
There was my friend of 2 years that lied to me. I was like, F off, get out of my life. So, kind of, sometimes just do it.
I'm like you. I'm too nice.
It's too nice
I'm
to
too
break
nice.
their heart.
Yeah, but I start throwing in like
I like the shit.
bro. Like
Oh my God, can we talk about that really quick? Oh my
Yes.
God. Oh my God.
You do that too? Do you do that?
So, no, I realize I use it as when I like someone, I call them friend and dude. I'm like,
To
yeah,
them.
dude.
Oh no.
And I'm like, hey, friend.
No.
I realize when I really like someone, I call them friend. Because I'm like putting up a wall.
Yeah.
Like, we're just friends.
Yeah.
We're just friends.
Or you want them to think that you think that.
Yes.
Yes.
And then I had a crush on some guy. I didn't think he was going to ever go anywhere. But I had a crush on him. And we hung out. And then the next day, he called me Bud. And I was like, I was like, oh man, like I really effed up last night getting that drunk and high at your house. Like,
Friend,
really,
hey friend. Oh,
but
man.
I always called him friend,
Uh-huh.
so maybe he always thought I was just. I don't know. I'm just really bad at it. But yeah, when a guy calls you that, it's like if we had penises, it'd be like, all right, well, we know where we're at in your life. Thank you.
It's another secret, guys. If she calls you friend,
If that
She
calls
actually
you friend, I really like you.
there we go.
Isn't that sad? That's my defense mechanism, and I realize I do it, and I'm really bad at it.
Have you made an effort to stop?
Well, I just realized that the last one that I effed up on. Another no, don't get drunk and high at someone's house that you think is cute.
But that could lead into some pretty
No.
happily.
No. Oh, is that what happened? Oh, well, wow.
She
Two different situations.
really is the 1%.
You're the 1%.
She really is the 1%.
Screw you.
Oh my
you.
gosh. Wait, I have a question for you. On the dating apps and stuff, you are a Las Vegas celebrity.
Okay, yes. Wait a minute. Can I get my phone?
Yes.
Wait,
Go get your phone.
Oh, wait.
Oh, Tai Tai's gonna bring it.
Thanks, Tai Tai. Thanks, Tai Tai, for my phone.
Do people recognize you?
They have. But I actually, the last time I was on a dating profile, I actually put that I didn't put my occupation.
Okay.
Because I was like, is this why guys are actually swiping on me? Because they think like, oh, like I can get to free concerts.
Yeah.
Mm.
There's some.
Or,
Yeah.
or is that why they really like me? Or they're like, oh, I can bang the radio DJ.
Uh-huh.
Which in my mind, I'm not that's not anything. That's not special. That's not anything. But I guess to some dudes, it's the world and you suck. But anyway, so I sold my Bumble up. I'll let you guys look at my profile, and I want you to tell me what's
Can we
wrong
just start
with it.
swiping on there?
No, don't swipe on there.
Why not?
Because then you're gonna swipe on some dude, and then I'm like, oh, like I have
But
to talk to him first.
then it expires
Okay.
in 24 hours.
Okay,
So.
wait. I'm gonna show you my profile, and you guys, what the hell is going on?
Yeah, but then if they match with her, they could like screenshot it. They're like, oh my god, Radio Heather matched with me, and then like send it to their friends.
That's happened. So wait, this happened. I got really drunk at Life is Beautiful one year and made out with some dude. And I found out from a friend that was at a party with that dude like 7 months later. They were talking about something. He's like, yeah, I made out with the radio DJ from the
Name
Texas
dropper?
Open.
Oh my
And I was
god.
like, and she texted me that, and I was like, are you effing kidding me? Like, who is he? I don't remember his name. I was drunk.
Oh no.
I was very drunk. There was free beverages all day, and you were there, sir. You weren't even cute.
You don't even know his name.
I don't
being
know
there.
his name.
Ooh.
All right,
I like that.
They're going through my profile right now to tell me what's wrong. Seriously, I want to know if there's pictures.
Let's be pals.
See, I told you I friend zoned.
I mean,
them.
that's totally fine if you want friends.
Yeah, it looks like you're looking for a friend.
Let's be pals. And you wonder why people call you Bud.
Oh my gosh. Okay, so yeah, you're bored.
My profile
I'm
is
bored.
bored. My profile's bad. Okay, my actual profile's bad. Okay, or the bio.
It's like fun.
It's cute.
It's cute, but it looks like you're looking for friends. Like,
yeah.
like you're like,
Okay.
join me on Animal Crossing.
I mean, join me
It
on
does
Animal
look like
Crossing.
that. These are good pictures.
These are
though.
really good pictures.
Yeah, great pictures.
Ooh, I love that one.
Ooh.
Which one is it?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Wait, do you not swipe for anybody who doesn't live in Vegas?
No.
Oh no. What if they're really cute?
Okay, well, here's the problem. Here's the problem. I've done that. I've done the whole like, let me swipe with some dude that doesn't live here, and it was actually really funny because he matched with me, and then he was at the airport when we matched, so he went back to Chicago, and then we talked for like 7 months, and then he's like, oh, I'm gonna come back out there and hang out with my friends, and we hung out a night and had a blast together. His friends, me, and it was fun. And he's like, well, let's hang out in a day or two, and I said, okay. So we did. He ended up renting a hotel room. We ended up having like sex ever. I don't know why I'm so quiet.
Yeah.
Best sex ever. And then like he went back to Chicago. We talked for like 2 seconds and then bye. So I don't want to do that. I'm over it.
Yeah.
I don't want to just hook up with people. Unless you're really hot. But then you called me Bud. And then that ruined it. There's one particular one. But that's okay.
Just don't do it during sex.
Just don't call me Bud during sex. Everything will be okay. You could have called me Bud the next day, but you know, we're cool. After we hooked up. That's fine. I already got it in. It's fine. But no, I'm at a point now. I think quarantine, and I don't know if you guys feel the same way, but I feel like quarantine has definitely changed my perspective on a lot of things in life.
Oh, for sure.
I feel like you sit in your house and you're alone.
Yeah.
And it makes you just think about a lot of things. Like you think about who's your real friend, who's reached out, who have you talked to and had a connection with, who has reached out to you, who have you made a chance or an effort to go see, who's blowing you off saying, oh, I don't want to be around people, but then you see them with other people. Who's doing what? And it makes you really evaluate all the people in your life.
Yeah.
And then it also makes you reevaluate yourself. And I feel like I almost needed this.
Yeah.
To really grow up. Because I would have never told that dude. That dude I really liked. I found out he was dating someone else at the same time as me. I'm pretty sure I've told you this story before. And he, we ended up just being friends, but he ended up getting a girlfriend after him and his girlfriend broke up. We hooked up a couple times. And then, like, we were, like, best friends. And I thought, like, the world, like, we're good. We're just friends. Like, everything's great. But he continuously lied to me. And at that point, that's why I told him to F off. Because at that point, it's like, I'm at a point in my life where I don't need that. If you're going to lie to me, even though you're just my friend, bye. Yeah. And I would have never done that, I think, pre-quarantine. Because I think when you're living your life and you're fast and busy, you don't really sit down and really think about what's going on. Yeah. So I feel like quarantine is going to change the world and a lot of people.
I think it already has.
Thanks, quarantine.
We're making lemonade. We're giving these lemons. We're making lemonade. Yeah, do you think it's because of your age? Too? We're all around the same age. I'm about to turn 30. I just turned 30. Yeah. She's 1 year younger than us.
No, I'm 30 at the end of the year.
Oh, 30 at the end of the year.
Okay, so
so we're all like at that turning point.
You turn 30 and you definitely
give less of a fuck.
Yes. Yeah. You do. You give less of a fuck of hurting people's feelings.
Yeah, because you
I mean, maybe if I go on another Tinder day, I'll be like, well, I didn't fucking like you, sorry. But
the sandwich.
The sandwich is gonna be all shit. It's gonna be like spoiled bread, bad turkey. But
the nice shit and the nice.
No, yes. No, fuck you.
Oh
yes.
No, she's done with that.
But just is it bad though that I'm kind of like torn right now. I'm like, okay, can I go have fun right now? But I'm like, I also want like someone that's like nice to be around.
Yeah. Are you wanting a relationship?
At this point, yes.
Yeah. Do you feel pressure or anything?
No.
Okay,
not
good.
At all. To like have babies and get married.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not one of those people. One of my friends is like that. She wants to get married and have babies like ASAP. And I just don't feel that way. Like I don't care. If I have one, cool. If I don't, I don't.
Yeah.
But I mean,
I feel the same.
If you have one, cool. I also feel like in this type of world, like looking at all the shit that's going on, I sit back and I go, do I even want to bring a kid in this world? That kid's going to have a terrible life.
Yeah.
Like growing up in this. If like we're having problems at 30 and like, what is going to happen when, you know what I mean? Like these kids that are in high school that are about to graduate. Cool, you're graduating this year. Guess what? You're not going to get a job. There is no jobs. Half of America is unemployed. Like think about it. Like why would you, I don't know. Like this is a whole different podcast episode of talking about like kids and growing up and like the world that we live in today. But if it happens, cool. If it doesn't, whatever. Don't care.
Yeah.
Do you feel the same?
I don't feel pressure. She's more on your
speed. I'm definitely more like you.
I want kids, and I've always said like I'm gonna have kids by 34. Are you like that?
Hold up. Do you feel like when you were 21, you're like, oh yeah, I'll get married by 27?
27.
Oh,
I said 25 first kid, 27.
Yeah,
I'm gonna be done having kids at 30.
Yeah.
I'm
now
30
I'm 30 and I'm like, I would be cool with having a kid at like 37. Like, because I feel like, okay, look at our friends that do have kids that are around our age. They're stuck.
No, some are very happy.
Some are very happy.
Some are very happy.
I guess.
Some are very happy.
You know what though? Look at all the people that did get married at 25, 26, 27, and they had kids, and now their kids are like 2 or 3 years old. Give it till like they're 35. All those people will be divorced.
No, yeah.
They're all going to be divorced.
Yeah.
Because they didn't get it out of them before they got married and had kids. Why do you think half the population on Tinder and Bumble are divorced and kids?
Yeah.
Because they rushed into it.
They didn't have their hoe phase when they were young.
You need your hoe phase.
You need to. Get it done when you're
If
young.
you're under the age of 25, you need your hoe phase. My hoe phase is a fun time. I might be in my hoe phase now.
I was just about to ask that. I was like, are you sure?
I mean, who knows? I want a boyfriend, but the hot dude comes along. I can stop it.
It'd be like that sometimes.
It'd be like that sometimes. Wait, do you have a boyfriend?
No.
Okay.
No. Just her.
Sometimes you just need to be
It just has to be like that.
I had a hoe phase.
Okay.
It was January, February of this year.
Now you're locked down.
I'm locked down.
It was longer than that.
Okay.
Can I just say, I will say this. You can just tell we're single because you're over here and have this glow about her. She has this glow.
I just have a tan. Okay, I went tanning.
No, you got highlighter on. The light is shining on you. She's wearing black. I'm over here grumpy. We're like, yeah, we're single. We're hoes. I'm just kidding. I'm not speaking for you.
She's like, oh wait, no, she's not a hoe.
I'm a reformed hoe. I'm
retired
like
hoe.
celibate right now.
Hoe?
Yeah.
I mean, I am too.
Pretty much.
You're not getting anything.
I was hoeing it out earlier this year. I got sick. I thought.
Virus?
No,
I thought I had coronavirus. I didn't know at the time, but now looking back, I got really sick in January for a week, right? Uh-huh. And so now I'm like, I probably had corona at that time.
No, I was like, bitch, you have mono.
She thought I had mono. She was like, you've been kissing too many. There was a week where I kissed 5 guys.
Okay, wait a minute. Let's have that conversation. What's the hoiest you've ever been in 1 week?
It would have been in January. Like.
Really?
February. Yeah, around. Yeah, Valentine's Day.
Wait,
yeah.
Where'd you meet all these dudes? Off of dating apps?
Dating apps. Because I was in a new city too, so that's how I was meeting people.
Oh, see, if I moved to a different city,
you're like the new girl
Hoe
in
phase
town.
2.0.
Let's go.
Hoe phase, yeah. There was like a date every day of the week, 1 week, and I couldn't believe myself. I was like, wow.
I was making out with all of them.
All of them.
Honestly, pretty impressed at how you were able to work, go to school, go.
I didn't know how I
was
was doing it. Go to the Orange Theory.
Because you
Go
just
to Orange
moved
Theory.
there.
I just moved there.
You just moved there, and I think when you move to a new city, I mean, I can't speak because I don't live anywhere else but here. But I feel like when you move to a new city, there's just something like euphoric about it. You're like, yes, I'm here.
That's you in Nashville.
Yeah. Go hook up with all the hot musicians. Here we go. But yeah, I get it. My whole phase was 5 dudes in 1 week.
Woo!
I knew them all. But it was just like bam, 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 bam. And I was like, okay.
Did you feel good about it?
I felt pretty good. I felt like, oh man, that was a lot. Like, wow. And then they started texting me all, and I was like, oh no.
It's hard to keep track.
You can't, and then you forget which ones you told what to, and then you're like,
you bring up wrong topics to the wrong person.
Yeah, and I'm like, oh yeah, that time I told you, and they're like, no, and I'm like, oh, I didn't tell you that, did I? Or oh, I didn't tell you that. I really did. Never mind.
I went on one of those dates, and I couldn't remember the guy's name the whole time.
Oh no.
That's definitely happened to me before. I was like, I hope he takes out his credit card or his ID so that I know what his name is, but I literally just don't know.
We were at Bite of Las Vegas one year, and this guy comes up to me, and I guess I talked to him on a dating app for a while. And he comes up and he goes, hey, Heather, and I was like, hey, you?
Did you recognize him?
No! And he was like, how are you? And I'm like, great. And I was like, how do I know you? And he was like, we talked on Tinder for like 6 months, and we never met. And I was like, ooh, okay. And he awkwardly walked away because he knew that like I didn't remember, or I'm, by the way, the worst at knowing people's names.
Oh my gosh, me too. You'll tell me and 2 seconds later I'll forget what your name is.
Yeah.
You'll be talking to me and I'll forget what your name is.
It's bad. It's bad.
I can't.
Okay.
I like that. Wait, was that guy cute when you walked up? Well, if
he was ugly, huh?
No, he was cute. He was kind of cute, but I was in work mode, so I was like, I gotta go. Like, bye.
No, he was not cute, because even if you were in work mode
I
and he
would've
was
somehow
cute, you would have been like, yeah.
Can I just
Tinder,
tell you, though,
I do remember you.
when you guys both lived here, and I'm sure you went on dates, did you find a plethora of dudes? Because I don't find a plethora of dudes. There's none.
No, I didn't have luck dating here. But, in Denver, it's called Menver.
Oh.
The ratio for
Can I come stay at
let's
your house
visit
for a
her.
week? Yeah, can we just go stay
There
at your
are
house for a week?
hot teas in Denver.
You know who's really hot? Arizona guys.
Arizona guys?
Oh my God. I was in
Really?
Arizona and I was on Tinder bored visiting my friends for like 4 days. And there was one dude I matched with and we're still friends on Instagram. I'm just waiting for the day I go back to Arizona because that dude was 6'3", tatted up, like legs tat, arm tats. Oh my God, he's so hot. And every once in a while I'll comment on my stuff and I'm like, please God, send me to Arizona soon, please. I just want to go see this guy. He's so hot.
Is that your type? Tatted up?
Yes and no. It's really like my type is like, do you know who Dean Lewis is?
No.
Okay, so really tall. I went like 6'4".
Okay.
That's my breaker. That's my breaker moment. Like you have to be tall. 6'4", shaggy brown hair, and kind of skinny, but like fit skinny.
Okay.
Not like rail skinny.
Mm-hmm.
That's my type. But a dude with like sleeves and like sleeve legs or whatever they're called, I don't know. Oof, that gets me too. But then there's like dudes that I like dad bods, like dads. I like oof. Good dad bod.
I like dad bods.
Like a guy with like going bald, but still has a little hair, has a couple kids.
Oh my god.
I'm like, oof. Okay, sir.
Come to me.
Okay, sir. I'm almost said daddy. But yeah, those guys are hot too. It just depends.
Yeah.
I think it's personality.
Yeah.
I'm a big personality. I feel like you two are big personalities.
Yeah.
Like, if you got a crap personality and you're just sitting there like twiddling your thumbs, I don't want to. That's not gonna make me happy.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. But you can't be butt ugly either.
No, but there can be like semi-ugly guys that are cute.
They grow on you with the
You
personality.
love goggles.
You know what's funny though? I have a thing for like
ugly guys.
no, I think it's hair. I think it's hair. A guy can be ugly and have great hair, and I'll be like, oof, yeah. It's hair.
Oh, okay.
But that like
what
half
you
balding
mean.
guy is okay.
Yeah, he was.
I could not.
His
I could not.
personality was good.
I could not
His personality was good.
date somebody who is half balding. Shave it off or like figure out something to
I
do
can't
with
date
it.
bald dudes.
I mean, I don't think I could either.
Are
but
there
it's
any
like,
hot bald guys? Vin Diesel. I was going to say Vin Diesel.
Mm.
No?
But the half bald is okay.
It's like very little bald. It's okay. Whatever.
What's the oldest you'll do?
The oldest I ever dated was 12 years older than me.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
Mine was 16.
16.
Yeah.
I think mine was around 12.
I think at this age, at 30, I think the oldest I would date is 40.
40, really?
That's the oldest.
Wow.
Really?
I would do
Yeah, 'cause I
he
feel like
said
once
young
you're-
50.
I hate to say it, once you're like, never mind, I'm gonna be
Say it!
Once you're over the age of 40, I feel like you're old and you're gonna crinkle soon, and I don't want to deal with it. I want a good 10 years out of you before you turn 50.
I feel like 50 is still pretty active.
Young 50.
Yeah, young
Yeah,
50.
but not all of them are. Like, there's some 30-year-olds that look like crap.
J-Lo's 50, right?
Yeah, but girls are different than guys at that age. I mean, some guys age gracefully.
Yeah.
Like, Rob Thomas is super hot, and I think Rob Thomas is about to hit 50. But, no. Like, they have to look really young for them to be 50 and me be okay with it.
Yeah.
I'm so mean. This is the worst
No.
podcast.
No, it's not. I mean,
This
it's
is
your-
real.
This is just about what you like, and
I
we
hope
all
no
like.
dude I like listens to this. Don't swipe up on the swipe up feature when I post this. Don't do it. Don't do it, guys.
Bud,
Don't.
friend,
Bud,
pal.
friend, pal. Don't do it. You'll hate me. You'll never want me. Don't do it.
Oh, do you have any advice? Dating advice?
I
From
think
your years of dating.
like one every blue moon dating. I think I would just say I'm gonna take your advice. If you don't like something about someone or don't like them, don't string them along. Just get rid of them. Oh, actually, let's talk about this dude really quick.
Okay.
Yes.
So I met a dude on a dating app, and we went on a date, and I really liked him. Went on a second date, really liked him. I thought he was really cool, a little shy, kind of nerdy, but really into him. And I kept hanging out with him, and he never tried to hook up with me other than make out.
Mm-hmm.
And I couldn't. I was like, what, does he not like me? Like, what's wrong with me? Like, what's going on? You keep hanging out with me. You keep texting me. You text me every morning. Like, what's going on?
I know what it is.
What?
Micro penis.
You think? You think?
You told me that one. She has like something with the micro penis.
Well, I don't know. It's like, what guy doesn't want to hook up with you? Like, you must be very
He
like
told me
uncomfortable with yourself.
He told me he didn't want to hook up with me because he was still so infatuated with the girl that broke his heart 3 months ago that he didn't want to hook up with me. And I was like, you've got to be fucking kidding me.
Yeah.
I'm like, okay, that was the first time where I was like, okay, well, you know what? It was great hanging out with you. We can be friends on social media. Have a nice life. Like,
Yeah.
I'm not dealing with it. Because now it's making me feel like something's wrong with me.
Yeah.
Mhm.
So I think honesty is your best policy.
It is.
You have to be honest.
Yeah.
And if there's something you don't like, don't mute the red flag. If there's a red flag, it's going to be a problem later on. Just get rid of it. Just move on. There's a million fishies in the sea. Like my Animal Crossing game. There's millions of them. I catch
So
fish
are
every-
you saying you're not attracted to the red flags?
Not anymore.
Not anymore. You were.
But before it was
Oh,
like, ooh,
yeah.
the redder the better.
There was a TikTok where this girl was like, it was her sitting there and like some guy said like, nice guy, we'll take care of you. And she was like, ugh. And he was hot. And then there was a guy who was like, red flag, tattoos. And she's like, oh, come here. And then she was crying. And she's like, why can't I find anyone nice? And I was like, that's me. That's me. The meaner you are, the more I'm like, please talk to me. Please, I need you in my life. but it's not good.
Because it's the chase. You want the chase. Like the more the people are like, oh, I don't really know if I like
but
you.
Isn't guys want to chase girls, right? Guys always want to. That they would say like guys want to chase girls.
Yeah.
But it's the
I
same
feel
thing
like-
for the girls.
But I feel like we're not allowed to. I feel like as soon as we start chasing, they go, "We don't want you." Don't you feel like that?
Oh, like a catch-22 type
yeah,
of
like
situation.
they don't want to be chased. They want to chase you.
Mhm.
And as soon as you start chasing them, they're like,
Because then their chase is done.
yeah,
Because like you're like
Yeah.
it's too easy.
yeah. Just like you're not supposed to have sex on like the first or second date
Mhm.
because then they won't like you. Well, guess what? Time's a ticking, and I want to fuck too.
But it's like, don't you want to know what it's like in the beginning? Because like, what if you like really like
I
them
want
and
the
then
first date.
and then you
I
get
want
like
the first date. The second date, yeah, I'll fuck you. There you go, guys. There's your trick to getting Heather. Go on.
2
one
dates.
date. 2 dates, and I'll do it. This is a lot of information
Yes.
for men who want to fuck me. You're welcome.
That's the title of the episode.
A lot of information for dudes that want to fuck.
I love
she
it.
calls you friend, she likes you.
Second date. She likes
Second
you.
date, or she'll fuck you. It's so bad. But that's my advice. If there's a red flag, get rid of it now. If there's a problem, nip it in the butt now.
Awesome.
I hope I gave enough advice for everyone.
That's great advice.
That is really good advice.
I'm gonna keep that with me.
I think I'm gonna move to find a boyfriend.
She's moving to Nashville.
For her
Gosh,
hoe
I'm going
phase.
to Denver first to get my hoe phase out. Because obviously there's a plethora of them.
Oh, and then you can
Then
exit
I'll
hoe
move
phase
and move
to Nashville, and then
and find a husband.
yes, that's
a
a really
nice
good
one
idea.
that plays guitar,
And
and
Animal
has some
Crossing.
tattoos, and plays Animal Crossing with me, and has an island, and I can visit his island. And then we can go to Haunted Mansion at Disneyland together.
Oh, that'd
And
be
then we
so
can go on photography
cute.
adventures together and listen to Matchbox 20.
I feel like there's a perfect guy out there for you.
Yeah.
I know.
I just envision him now.
And then we can go get drunk and eat pizza somewhere.
Oh my god, that sounds so good.
Can we
Doesn't
do
that-
that?
I want a best friend. Why is that so hard to find? I want a best friend that I can fuck
On the second date.
on the second date. And you'll still be my best friend tomorrow. Even after you fuck me. Oh, my job's gonna hate this.
We can do it. We'll find you one.
Okay,
Yeah.
thank you. Looking wanted.
Well, we wanted to end this with a little game,
Okay.
a smash or pass game.
Oh, God.
Yeah. So we're
So
gonna name off celebrities.
You go one. And
Yeah.
Then I'll say one. Okay.
Yeah, and you just tell us smash or pass.
Okay.
Okay. All right.
I might not know some of these.
Ryan Gosling.
Oh, smash.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh, yeah.
Is he tall?
Yes.
Oh.
Is he?
He looks short.
He looks super short.
I think he's like 6'1".
Okay.
But you said 6'4".
I know, but that's like my dream. But I'll take a 6'1". I'll take a freaking 5'11". As long
A
as
freaking 5'11".
as long as they're taller than me. And it's not 5'11", it's actually a 5'7". I mean a real 5'11".
A solid
A
5'11".
solid 5'11".
Okay.
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 Elon Musk.
Who the hell is, oh, is that the Tesla guy?
Yes.
No. I don't even
No.
want him for his money. No.
Wow. Wow. I would be a yes on that.
You would? You would have a little alien
Yeah.
robot
what's
baby?
his name?
Beep boop beep beep beep. I don't know how to pronounce it.
Okay, this one. Do you know Benedict Cumberbatch?
No. Gross. I know who that is, but no.
Wasn't he like on top sexiest men or something? That women find him attractive.
You know who's hot? That TikTok freaking YouTube kid, David
Gobrick?
Gobrick.
You like him?
I think he's so
He
funny.
looks like
and
a little
cute.
kid.
You know who I'm obsessed with right now? Dylan Francis, the DJ.
The DJ. I went to his show. He's so good.
Oh, Dylan Francis, you're so hot. So hot.
Tag
Come
him.
to Vegas. Second date.
Skip the first one. We're already on the
The
second.
first one could be your show, and the
Yes.
second one could be
Okay. Okay.
later that night. Dylan Francis, so hot. Good next one.
Rob Thomas.
Oh,
We put that one in there for
Yeah.
you.
okay, hold
Yeah.
up though. So let me rewind. Rob Thomas in 2000.
Oh,
Yes.
I didn't know there was
Rob
a difference.
Thomas now, he's so nice, and like he's gotten like
He's so nice.
I plus he's married. Like I feel like that's almost inappropriate for me to even say.
Okay.
So like
okay.
now I just look at him like I just want to be your friend. Like you're so sweet and you're so nice. You're definitely cute, but like
2000 Rob Thomas.
2000 Rob Thomas, smash, smash, smash.
Oof.
You're
Long
respectable.
hair. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm respectable. I don't want to. I'm not out home wrecking. I love him.
I love it.
And I appreciate his wife and all the things they do together, and I would never ruin that. So no.
That's beautiful.
Yeah.
Yes.
Beautiful.
I'm not a homemaker.
Okay.
Thank you for putting that in there.
All right. Did you watch Crazy Rich Asians?
Yes.
Put down the list.
I'm throwing it. We're gonna cut this short, man.
All right.
Crazy Rich Asians. The main character in there, Henry Golding.
No.
Is it because he's Asian?
Yeah. No offense, I am not insane Asians. No offense.
Dude, Asian guys have it the worst. Asian guys have it the worst.
They do.
I feel like a lot of guys love Asian girls.
Yes.
It's yeah, for girls it's
And
different.
I think guys love Spanish girls.
Yes.
No guy likes redheads because we're white and pale and freckly. No one likes me.
I like how you said freckly.
We are. But yeah, I think that Asian women have it great. Asian men, no love.
No love.
I do
Only
not
Asian
think
women
that Asian-
like them.
Yeah. No thanks.
Dang.
Sorry.
He's a good looking one too. I
He's
mean,
cute.
like he would be like the cream of the crop.
Yeah.
And you denied
I
him.
denied him. Nothing.
Wow.
Sorry, man.
George Clooney.
No. Too old. Yeah, no thanks.
I would smash.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah.
Really? No.
No.
We like him older though.
I just said I like David. What's his name?
Don't bring
This stupid YouTube dude. Like, I'm not gonna want George Clooney.
Oh, okay.
Last one.
All right. Jimmy Fallon. Funny,
Oh,
but
smash.
Yeah?
He's hilarious.
okay.
Personality
You're
girl.
all about the personality.
Yeah, I want
He looks short. What if he's shorter than you?
Yeah, what if he's like 5'7"?
I'd smash him. I'm not marrying him.
Have you ever done a guy shorter than you?
Yes, I did one my height.
Okay.
But shorter.
But not shorter.
Do you want to hear something really funny? No, not shorter. But you want to hear something really funny? What's one dude I was hooking up with, and I really liked him, and I've known him since high school, and we were hooking up, and we had sex or whatever, and then after I was like, how many girls have you had sex with? He's like, 4 minus 4, and I was like, I had to like do the math in my head. I'm like, 4 minus 4. I was like, or no, he's a 4 minus 3, and I was like, that's 1. I was like, wait a minute. He's like, yeah, you destroyed my virginity, and I was like, wait, what?
Was it good?
Yeah, we dated for a while.
Wow.
But I would never commit to him, so I'm a dick. I probably could have married him. He was actually a really nice.
You
boy.
deflowered him.
His name was Nathan. He was super nice.
What's up, Nathan?
Super nice. But yes,
Oh my god.
he was my height. He hated when I wore heels.
Can I tell you something?
What?
I think this was my favorite episode ever.
Really?
Ever.
Thanks. So funny.
So funny. What's your Instagram handle again?
At Radio Heather.
At Radio Heather. Thank you so much for joining us.
This was
You
super
get so
fun.
much trouble for all the things. It's okay.
It was the
It's okay,
best.
yeah.
It was the best. You are the best. It was so
Thank
great
you.
seeing you.
You too. I know. I'm gonna come to Denver.
Menver.
Hang out. Menver. Menver.
Menver.
Coming to Menver. We're going to Menver
We are.
because Vegas got nothing. There's nothing here. Thanks, Vegas. Hit up all the tourists.
Oh my god.
Come in. But there's no tourists coming in right now.
You'll find your man.
It's okay.
Yeah,
Whatever.
Disney man.
According to my what do you call that when you fortune teller person? The people that you pay money to, they tell you your fortune. In 3 or 4 months, I will meet my man. So we'll see what happens.
Is that when we're going to Menver?
Yeah.
Well, sure. Let's go to Denver then. Then I'll take him back with me. Actually, we'll just switch. We'll switch lives.
Oh
I'll go live in Denver. You can come
I'll
here.
come here.
There you
Be
go.
with my boo boo.
You can have my Haunted Mansion bathroom.
Yes.
I can have it.
All I want.
There you go. Thank you guys, ladies.
Bye.
Thank
Thank
you.
you.